Hello folks, George Adventure here. I'm turkey hunting this morning. Had two gobblers gobbling this morning. Had a hen fly down and went behind me. So the gobblers were gobbling and they were coming to me. And so it started sleeting. So it's been sleeting for a couple hours. It just finally quit. But I don't know where the gobblers went. They went back in the woods, so, and they're not gobbling anymore. So I'm gonna try to do a little prospecting here. As you can see down here, you can see down this way, that's where I was at. But I've been prospecting, I hadn't seen anything or heard anything. I did have 4 hens behind me. They didn't see me, so. But the 2 gobblers, they were gobbling good. They gobbled to an owl hoot this morning on the roost. They gobbled. I was out owl hooting with my voice, and they gobbled. They gobbled to my diaphragm, my Primo's diaphragm. So, but it started sleeting pretty good. It covered the ground up. And it just has quit. You see the kind of cloudy day it is. So I walked, see behind me back here, that next hill up, that's where I was at. Pretty good piece. This is a 150 acre tract of land right here. And back behind me here is timber company land. I've heard them gobble over there, so, but you know, they're I call this some. This is actually a wing bone call that I made out of a gobbler's wing bone, and it sounds real good. Yeah, it's real loud, and they'll gobble that. And I also have some diaphragms. I use a couple diaphragms and then a slate call. That's about all I use, but I don't call a whole lot. So I just, you know, kind of, you can see my shotgun. It's a Remington 870, and I shoot 3-inch Magnum in it. So I'm just easing up here. I'm gonna try to be quiet as I walk. Kind of walk on the edge here. You always want to walk on the edge so they don't see you. Kind of keep your cover. So you just kind of walk on the edge and stop and look, listen. Because you don't never know. You don't never know when you walk up on them. But they've stopped gobbling. So, but it's gonna get better when the hens start laying their eggs. Sitting on the eggs, they'll sneak off about midday, so it'll get better. They were gobbling good this morning. I thought they were gonna come on in there. I could see them, but when it started sleeting, they just disappeared. So, but I sat there for a little while, and you know, hoping they would come on, but they didn't. So, you know, it's just one of them deals with turkey hunting. It's you know, it's not an easy game bird, trust me. I've been doing it, I've been turkey hunting since about 1990. And I usually take one every year. I didn't take one last year. They were hard to deal with. They had a lot of hens with them, so. You can see back down there, that's where I came from. Mossy oak, good camo. That's what I've always used. I've also got I don't know if you can see, I've started using a chair a couple years ago, and it makes it a lot more comfortable. And I carry my decoy in it. I'm gonna walk up here and get over this little crest up here. You always want to stay on the edge. You can see behind me here, this is timber company land right there. So, but you just have to be real quiet. Kind of walk when you're prospecting. I'll sit for a while, call, but don't. When it gets close to midday, you gotta get up and walk a little bit and prospect. And they usually come out in the fields. Mid-morning, midday, they'll come out in the fields and eat grasshoppers and stuff. See that right over there? I've killed a couple right in here. But I'm gonna walk up here. I hadn't heard anybody else shoot on this timber company land. But it's very enjoyable being in the woods in the spring. It's just really a nice time to be in the woods. And it's cold this morning. It was about 38 degrees. And I'm gonna stop right here. But it was about 38 degrees. Wind was supposed to start blowing today. It hadn't blown yet, but I didn't see anything in the forecast about sleet either, but it sleeted for a while this morning. So it was actually on the ground. You can see behind me there. That's where I came from, back over there. This is some pretty land. This is actually my daughter and my son-in-law's place. You have to watch too. You have to watch bumping into hens, because they'll start clucking loud. They'll alert everything else. And if you spook a hen, she starts that clucking. You're done for the day. You might as well go somewhere else. So anyway, even when it's sleeting, it's nice to get out. It's nice to get out and turkey hunt, man. Just get out in the woods. I grew up hunting and fishing and started turkey hunting when in the 90s. Well, actually 1990 when I was 30. Started hunting, but so I saw some. But anyway, there's a couple hens right up there. So I'm gonna stay right here. I'm covered up pretty good. They're up that way. They're just out feeding. They may be laying some eggs, I'm not sure. So anyways, I appreciate y'all watching this video. Just have a great day, have a great week. Yeah, there goes two hens right there. They're out there in them little hardwoods feeding. But if you like this video, I appreciate you subscribing to my channel. And hitting the like button, leave some comments. Get out in the woods, man. Just, you can turkey hunt, fish. You can look for some mushrooms, whatever you want to do. It's just an enjoyable time, or just hike. So God bless you. And Georgia Adventure out. I will see you next time.